name is Hannah, and thank you for joining me for a level 2 heart-opening Vinyasa flow. Let's get started in child's pose. Sit your hips back onto your heels. Let your forehead rest deeply into the floor. Allow your palms to relax. Become aware of your environment, the textures, the sounds, the many different layers to the present moment. Now bring your attention to your breath while maintaining focus on your environment, both internal and external. As you deepen your breath, feel the back expand and contract. Inhale, tabletop position. Stack your shoulders on top of your wrists and your hips on top of your knees. Exhale, cat pose, round your back. Curl your lower belly in and up. Inhale, drop your belly down and gaze forward. As you undulate through these two movements, let the origin of the movements drive from the pelvis. Then holding yourself in a rounded position in cat pose, just try to move the pelvis. So you're learning how to stabilize one half of the body while the other half is flowing and moving and becoming adaptable. And holding once more in cat position, just try to move the upper thoracic spine and the head. With an inhalation, lean forward, your shoulders past your fingertips. Exhale, Ashtanga Namaskar, bring your chin and your chest down towards the floor, keeping your hips up nice and high. Exhale, lay the pelvis down flat, Cobra pose. As you inhale, press through the pinkies, your pelvis. Take a breath in, lengthen the back of your skull forward. Exhale, release your forehead towards the earth. Interlace your fingertips back behind you. Again, tack your pinky toes into the floor. Rotate your thighs inward. Draw the pelvis down and lift the chest up in opposition. On an exhalation, release your hands. Gaze to the left side of your yoga mat as you release the right cheek to the floor. Relax. Soften back into a state of stillness. Maintaining a slow pace of breath, bring your forehead to center, palms reach forward, arms extend, elbows become straight. Inhale, lift your left arm and your right leg off the floor. Reach and extend out from the core of your pelvis. Exhale, release, and use your next inhale to switch sides. Exhales bring you closer to the floor. Inhales pick you up and extend in both directions. Bend your right knee, reach back with your left hand, and hold on to the outside edge of your foot. Press the pelvis down. Feel the tailbone rooting in towards the floor. Draw your chest as it extends forward and up in opposition. Exhale to release. As you feel called to, switch sides to balance out both sides of the body. Breath in, exhale, release, hand from foot, folds forward. Slide your palms back behind you, gaze to the right, take a break. Here in this practice, we learn the balance of strengthening and surrender. Guiding the forehead back to center, flip your palms so they face the earth and bring your feet to touch. Inhale, locust pose. Press down through the tops of your feet, your hands, and lift your chest in opposition. If it feels comfortable and conducive in your body, maybe pick the feet up. Stretch out, forward and back, side to side in all directions from the center of your spine. If you feel any pinching in your back, just lower a couple of inches. The goal isn't to lift as high as you can, but instead to strengthen the muscles along your spine. In your own timing, plant your palms underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes. Inhale, tabletop position, use the core to rise up. Exhale, child's pose, round the lower back. Integrate yourself back into this moment. Take a big breath into the back of the heart and exhale. Pressing up to tabletop position, pivot your right shin for a modified side plank. Take a breath in, stretch your left fingertips up and overhead. The bicep comes alongside the ear. Root into the pinky toe side, contract the right rib cage, but keep length through both sides of the body. Exhale, bend your left elbow behind you and turn your chest towards the ceiling. As you complete 3 rounds of bending your elbow and turning your chest, you can always keep your gaze down or your hand back behind your skull to support the head. Hug the rib cage in, get the shoulder blades to soften down the back. Inhale, stretch your left arm up and stand onto the right shin. Exhale, gate pose, left palm to shin, right arm overhead. Curl the left toes back, stretch the calf, the inner thigh, the side body. Rise up through center, modified side plank. Picking your left leg up if it feels okay in the body. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, bend your knee and reach back, place the hand onto the foot. Draw your chest forward in opposition of your knee reaching back. Release your hand from your foot, hug your left knee into your chest and grow a little bit taller. Hook the peace fingers onto the big toes. Draw the left foot forward as the right shin pivots back to center. Inhale, low lunge, lift the chest. Exhale, Ashtanga Namaskar, bring the knee back, lower the chin and the chest to the floor. Inhale, slide forward, cobra pose. Exhale, forehead releases down. Soften the glutes. Inhale, rise up, upward facing dog. Internally rotate your thighs. Exhale, child's pose. Shift back, round, tuck and curl in. Inhale, tabletop position. Pivot your left shin parallel to the back of your mat. Inhale, modified side plank. Stretch your right leg straight. Reach your right fingertips towards the ceiling. Exhale, bicep runs alongside the ear. Get a little bit more soft through the shoulders. Option to look down. As you create a tremendous side stretch, bend your elbow back behind you. Tuck the shoulder blades and turn your chest up towards the ceiling. 3 rounds. Root into the pinky toe side of your right foot. Draw the tailbone under towards the top of your mat. Inhale, rise up, stand on your left shin. Exhale, gate pose, turn the right toes up. Reach the left arm overhead. Again, let your gaze go where your fingertips are, or if that bothers the neck, you can always look down. Inhale, rise back up, and exhale, using your core to softly land, modified side plank. Bend your right knee, hold on to the outside of the foot, create external rotation in your right shoulder. Arch your upper body forward as you lean your knee back. Bend from behind the heart rather than the lower spine. Release your hand from your foot, hug your right knee into your chest, hold peace fingers to big toe. Take a breath in, pike your hips up. Exhale, draw the right foot forward beside the left hand, pivoting the right shin back to center. Inhale, lift the chest just like halfway lift. Exhale, tabletop. Lower down, Ashtanga Namaskar. Hug the ribs in. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. shoulders down the back. Exhale, down dog, pike your hips, tuck your chin, turn your toes over, feet flat onto the floor. Creating some mobility in your spine. Inhale, pick your heels up really high, bend your knees towards your chin. Round like cat pose, pull the back of your heart forward and up through plank. Exhale, pike the hips, keep the knees bent and ripple your spine, down dog. Inhale, bend the knees, curl front body to back body, shift forward to plank. Exhale, like a wave, press back, root into your fingertips. As you move in a slow-like manner, feel the pelvic floor drawing up and in as the rib cage curls in and up towards the heart as it unfolds. Moving in any way that feels conducive to your body here. Inhale, lift the right heel up and back, three-legged down dog. Exhale, tap your right knee to your left tricep, lean forward. Inhale, re-extend the leg up. Exhale, flip dog. Shift your body weight forward, press into your left hand and left heel. Draw your hips and your chest forward and up. Then come through side plank, hold, peace fingers onto big toes. Inhale, pike your hips. Exhale, draw the right foot forward. Always an option to do this in tabletop. Inhale, draw your chest forward and up. Exhale, pyramid pose, straighten your legs, fold forward. Inhale, standing splits, lift your back leg up. Exhale, step your feet together, forward folds. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees, neutralize your pelvis. Exhale, figure four, hook your right ankle onto the left thigh, sit back. Inhale, stand back up, pull the knee into the chest. Exhale, warrior three, tap the toes to the floor in three, bend your standing leg two, and one warrior one stance. Inhale, reach your arms forward, and exhale, pull them back behind you. Inhale, stretch your arm bones up, neutral pelvis. Exhale, reach your left palm back, gaze towards your left thumb. Inhale, lunge forward, pick your right heel up. Exhale, warrior two, turn and pivot, gaze towards your back foot. Hook your right fingertips into the front of the left hip, and inhale, reverse warrior, stretch up and back. Exhale, triangle pose, keep the right hand where it is, reach the left palm to left shin, turn your chest skyward. Then inhale, stand up, use the right palm. Exhale, left hand to right ankle, fold forward. Gaze up towards your right thumb. Inhale, like halfway lift, and exhale, stretch your palms over your head towards the floor. Sit down onto the right heel, Skandasana, then open your arms up to fly. Hands to the floor, inhale, wide-legged fold, and exhale, fold forward, even deeper. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, extended side angle, bend your front knee, turn left toes forward, turn your chest up towards the ceiling. Lower your hands down, inhale, low lunge. Exhale, forehead to knee. Inhale, three-legged down dog, drag the left heel up and back. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Now we're on the other side. Inhale, left heel goes up. Exhale, flip dog. Lean forward, pivot the right heel down, tap left toes to the earth behind you, arch and lean the chest forward. Inhale through side plank, bend your knee into your chest, peace fingers to big toes. With trust, step your left foot forward. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, standing forehead to knee, stretch the hamstring. Inhale, standing splits. And exhale, forward fold, feet together. Slight bend in the knees, chin to the chest. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, figure four, hook the left ankle onto the right thigh. Inhale, stand up, rise with confidence. Exhale, warrior three, back down towards the floor in two. And one, inhale, warrior one stance, reach your arms forward. Exhale, draw back, tuck the pelvis a little bit. Inhale, stretch your arm bones up, root into the feet. Exhale, turn towards your right, look towards your right fingertips. Inhale, lunge forward. Exhale, warrior two, tailbone drops, shoulders soft. Inhale, reverse warrior, hook left hand into right hip. Exhale, triangle pose, bump the hips back, micro bend the front knee and turn your chest up. Inhale, stand up, reach with the left palm. Exhale, right hand to left ankle, fold forward. Gaze towards the left fingertips. Stretch your left palm down to the floor and sit onto the left heel. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, turn the right toes forward, extended side angle. Stretch the left bicep beside the ear. Inhale, low lunge, pivot the left heel up. Exhale, forehead to knee. Inhale, three-legged down dog, right heel reaches up and back. Exhale, right knee, left tricep holds. Figure four. Hook the right ankle onto the left thigh just like you did while standing, and then find your side plank pose. Stretch your left arm over your head. Send the hips up. Hold onto the knife edge of your foot. Keep your left knee bent until the last minute. Straighten your right leg, and then maybe use your hand to bring the right foot beside the right palm. Whoa, nice job. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, standing forehead to knee. Inhale, revolve triangle. Place the left hand outside of the right foot, right palm to sacrum. Exhale, turn your torso towards the sky. Even the hips. Draw the arm up if that feels conducive in your body. Root into the pinky toe sides of your feet. Exhale, release your right palm down outside of your mat. Inhale, standing half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Pick the left heel up, create a big L shape with your feet. Option to levitate your right palm off the floor just for 3, 2, and 1. Release the hand back down. Bend your left knee. Hold on to the outside of the foot. Feels a little bit familiar. Then turn your left hip down. Bend your standing knee so that all the weight's in the right heel. Even the hips, and inhale, slowly start to rise all the way up. Dancer's pose, Natarajasana. Root down through the right heel and extend the crown of your head skywards. Steady and stable, smooth breaths to balance. Exhale, chair pose, airplane arms. Inhale, pick your right foot up. Exhale, warrior 3, step back to warrior 1. Inhale, arms forward, and then exhale, draw back. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, turn towards your left. Back in our flow, inhale, lunge forward. Exhale, warrior 2, bend the left knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, stand up. Turn your left toes in. Exhale, fold forward. Hold on to the right ankle. Sit down. Inhale, open the arms, Skandasana. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Turn the left toes forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, standing forehead to knee. Inhale, three-legged downward facing dog. Moving slower is harder. Exhale, left knee, right tricep, hold. Figure 4, hook the ankle. Press the hips up and back. Extend your right arm up and overhead. Turn your pelvis towards the side as the chest reaches up. Place your hand outside of the foot. Keep your right knee bent into the last moment. Straighten your left leg forward. Hug the left knee into the left shoulder. Turning the pelvis and the chest down towards the floor. Place your left foot beside your hand. Inhale, heart forward, chest up. Exhale, standing forehead to knee. Revolve triangle pose. Feet are at least hip width distance apart. Turn your chest towards the left. Neutral hips. Let the head, neck, and shoulders soften. Release tension from your face. Release your left hand off of your yoga mat. Create balance and symmetry as you inhale. Pick your right leg up, standing half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Draw the right arm up towards the ceiling. Grow a little bit longer from right heel to right ear. Exhale, bend your back knee behind you. Hold on to the foot. Lean your body weight back. Standing leg has a slight bend into it. Turn your pelvis down. Put the weight in your left foot. Inhale, slowly start to rise. Left hand can come to heart. Grab the inside arch of your right foot. Dancer's pose, Nataranjasana. Draw the right shin bone back. Arch your upper body forward and up. Draw the left arm forward as another option, or reach your left arm up, bicep beside the ear, creating a square between the right side of the body. And slowly release your right foot down. Exhale, chair pose, airplane arms. Inhale, pick your left foot up. Exhale, stepping back slowly, controlling the movement to warrior one stance. Exhale, draw back. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, clear the heart. Exhale, turn towards the right. Inhale, lunge forward. Exhale, warrior two. Graceful, fluid movements. Inhale, reverse warrior, expressing the heart space. Exhale, triangle pose. Slow and mindful. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, turn the right toes in, fold forward, hold on to left ankle. Exhale, Skandasana, bend the left knee, stretch your arms out with an inhale. Exhale, hands down, wide-legged forward fold. Pause, take an inhale and halfway lift, and we'll be here for a couple of breaths. Fold forward, plant your hands firmly in line with your heels. Option one, stay here. Option two, put the weight into your head, elbows bend 90 degrees. With an inhale, draw your feet and your heels slowly and effortlessly up off the floor. If you have to kick, then practice putting your knees onto your triceps instead before lifting your legs, just like crow pose. Otherwise, if your legs are extended up towards the sky, start to bend your knees and bring the knees onto the triceps like crow pose. Hold the big toes together. Draw the core of your pelvis up, get a little bit taller, pike your legs out and wide like a V. Draw the feet back down to the floor, heels touch down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, take a break. Turn forward, extended side angle, and then bring your right shin down for half pigeon. Option to fold forward or journey with me into a deeper expression. Bend your left knee back behind you, hold on to the inside arch of the foot. Create some buoyancy as you magnetize your shin bones together. Right hand is supporting you. Option one, stay here. Find a nice arch through the upper back. Option two, bend your left heel closer towards your glute and the left toes are supported in the elbow crease. The chest reaches forward and up. Draw the left shoulder forward so both shoulders and hips are square. Then release. Inhale, step the right foot back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Switch sides, left leg goes up and come forward into half pigeon. Slide the right toes back, rest above the kneecap. Once again, magnetize the shins, bend the right knee, hold back onto the inside arch of the foot. Notice how the hips and the chest turn forward so they're both even. Then, keeping the left toes flexed, pike the pelvis up a little bit from the floor, bend your right knee, hook toes into elbow crease. Left arm reaches forward and up, bend the elbow bicep beside the ear, wrapping the tricep in. Holding onto both fingertips, create a nice deep back bend. Exhale, release. Tuck the right toes and bring the right leg forward into a seated position. Boat pose Navasana, balance on the sits bones, squeeze the sits bones together and create a nice long spine. Hold on to the backs of your legs and point your toes. Then option to reach the arms forward and rotate from side to side with full exhales. Shh. Shh. Breathing out through your teeth to release heat from the body. 3. Shh. 2. Shh. And 1. Exhale, lower all the way down, hovering away from the floor for 3. 2. And 1. Release heels, head, neck, and shoulders. Big full body stretch. Open mouth, exhale. Ha. Bridge pose, Setu Bandha Sarvangasana. Bend your knees, place your feet flat. Shrug your shoulders into the floor and inhale. Pick your hips up. Interlace your fingertips. Press your triceps down into the floor as the hips lift in opposition. Then release your hands, hold on to opposite shoulders. Release your spine down back onto the floor. Knees rest together. One hand to heart, one palm to belly. Take a break. Observe the rhythm of your heart. Option 2, find bridge pose again, or journey with me to full wheel pose, Urdhva Dhanurasana. This time place your hands by your ears, fingertips face your heels. Just like bridge pose, pick your hips up first, then come to the top of your head. Maybe this is as far as you journey today, and that's okay. Practice listening to your body to build strength for the next step. Shrug your shoulders down your back, and option to inhale, straighten your arm bones. They might not get straight today, that's okay too. Toes point straight forward, rotate the thighs inward, soften the glutes. Reach your chest forward where your gaze is going. When you're ready to come down, come onto the backs of the shoulders. Grab opposite shoulders. Lower the spine back down onto the floor. Once again, hand to heart, one palm to belly. Relax. You've done the work. Now it's time to bathe in the ability to surrender. Hug the knees into the chest. Bend your elbows 90 degrees. Rest the back of your hands onto the floor. Lower both knees to your right as you exhale. Stay here, or draw your left heel back and bring the left knee towards the right sole of the foot. Hook the right foot just like figure 4 on the top of the left thigh so that the left thigh can reach down and forward. Stretch from the left hip down towards the left knee. Deep breaths. Gaze towards the left shoulder to get a nice deep neck stretch. Coming back to center, release your right foot down beside your left. Exhale, lower your knees to the left side. Gaze towards the right. Again, slide your right kneecap down toward the sole of the left foot. Then hook the left ankle onto the right thigh just like figure 4. Stretch from the right hip down towards the right knee. With each exhale, draw your attention further and further inward to the seat of your own awareness. As you bring yourself back to center, release the left foot down, slide the legs forward, corpse pose, Shavasana. Create a lot of space between the legs, the armpits. Close the eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold the breath for 5. Visualize energy, prana, life force filling the heart space. 2. Exhale through your teeth really slowly. 3. 2. And 1. Return back to a natural breath. Let your eyes rest into the back of your skull. Feel the tongue release from the roof of the mouth, opening the back of the throat, creating a channel, a direct line of energy from your throat down to your heart. Imagine that every cell in your body, every bead of sweat, every vein, every particle, every muscle, every bone was light like air. And your skin dripped heavily into the floor, feeling the support of the earth, Pachamama, underneath you. Knowing that it's safe to open, it's safe to rest, it's safe to be you. Follow the sound of your breath, the rhythm of your breath, the rhythm of your heart. Listen closely to the silence between mind and body. The space between breath. The space between thoughts. This body is our temple. And when we nourish our bodies, we nourish our soul. We create opportunities for ourselves, opportunities that guide us towards the most authentic version of us, the most vulnerable and honest. As we are consistent with our practice, our awareness of listening, we learn the language of our heart, how to follow it, how to intuitively pay attention to what it is that we need when we need it, and learning to balance all of our relationships with ourself and the many different parts of ourself which are only trying to be expressed. We can trust that our relationship with ourself is the most important, because love exists within. Love starts within. In order to receive love, we must first be willing to give it. In order to give love, we must be able to cultivate it within us. In your own timing, take a couple of breaths, come back to your body. Zip your body up from your toes to your head, keeping your energy centered throughout the rest of the day. Maintaining integrity in your actions and your words and your thoughts. Holding in your mind's eye your intention for the rest of the day to create balance, harmony, and self-love. Rolling onto the side of your body, supported fetal position. Take a couple of breaths here, let yourself melt into the earth. As you rise to a comfortable seated position, let your hands rest at heart center. I honor the part in you that is the silent witness, the part that never changes but always stays constant, the part that never judges, expects, worries, or fears, but the part that sits behind all of it and just observes. From this place, I acknowledge you and that we are one. I bow to you in gratitude. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice. If you enjoy these videos, please subscribe and like this video. If you would like to practice with me in person, please visit hannahpepin.com. Thank you so much. Namaste.